Alright, it's been a while since I've done a VR video, hasn't it? With update 100 right around the corner, it's about time to get a little H3VR action, and I got just the toy to do it with. Alright, let's get this started. Greetings, comrades, this is Sergey Kilimov. Welcome back to another H3VR video. Been a while since I did one of these. Been a while since I did a VR video, actually. Because I've been busy with other stuff and, you know, mostly IRL stuff, but whatever. That's not relevant. What is relevant is that it's time to get another VR video out there. And update 100, still no solid release of what's coming out. They just had the third alpha last week. It's supposed to add the PMM, which is basically a modern version of the Makarov. Well, it looks like the update 100 is not really going to be about the guns, but more about new features. Like, I might have mentioned before, but the spawn menu is going to get a huge rework. And there's also a feature that I've been wanting in this game for a while. You can't really get it without a mod, which I actually don't mod this game. I think there's enough content in here already. But it's technically in the game if you have a mod, but Anton's actually officially integrated in the game. He just has a few bugs to work out. I think you'll have a pretty good idea of what the mod is that I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm holding off on the Vanguard special for Call of Duty Vanguard. But basically I'm going to be showing off all the World War II weapons that are in the game. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I did World War I weapons last year, and this year World War II weapons, because there are a ton of World War II weapons. We're not going to be doing those right now. I felt like getting a little LMG action. What better than the good old-fashioned M249? Brian?
The M249 SAW is the American adaptation of the Belgian FN Minimi. It has been in service since 1984. It is a gas-operated, air-cooled LMG with a quick-change barrel, integrated bipod and utilized both belt-fed ammunition and standard Stanag magazines. What's interesting is original designs featured a gas regulator with two different gas port sizes, allowing for anything from 700 to even 1,150 rounds per minute. However, due to fouling of the gas tube, the regulator was removed. Now, the M249 fires at a more respectable 100 to 200 rounds per minute, provided the gunner fires consistently without the weapon overheating.
Very nice, and you'll notice we have two different feeding systems. That's right, this weapon is belt-fed, which of course we have the 100 round box magazine there, but there's also a slot for Stanag magazines, which is why I have a whole gamut of Stanag magazines as well as a drum, which it's going to be awkward putting this in there in real life, but hey, in this game anything's possible. But yes, as Brian mentioned, has a really ridiculous fire rate, at least for a light machine gun in the US military, and good old-fashioned 5.56, hence the Stanag magazines. But we got a Picatinny rail here, mount optics, and of course, we do have the safety. I don't know where the safety is though. I hear a click, but well, it's on now. Anyway, not really anything special here. We're just going to be firing off some rounds. And you know, been a while since I fired up H3VR, so it feels good to hold a virtual gun again. Go to the virtual range, shoot some virtual bullets. Now, this new setup's gonna take some getting used to. For those who don't know, I stopped using the integral mic in the Oculus Rift headset because I have problems with the audio getting all distorted and stuff. I'm not sure what's causing it, and I don't know how to fix it, so we're just leaving it the way it is. which is why I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone. I still gotta get used to setting up the distance between me and the microphone, and of course adjusting the gain so you can actually hear me even if I back up a little bit. Here's a pretty acceptable distance. We'll see how it holds up in the long run. I just gotta get used to, you know, just staying here, not actually turning around and stuff. Then it won't capture my voice as well. But anyway, let's spawn another belt box. Such a solid weapon. Nothing like shooting a light machine gun. If I ever fire one in real life, ooh, that would be fun. I'm naturally using ammunition like this. Shooting steel, very dangerous. You get high risk of ricochets. You might hit someone or even yourself in rare cases. That's why in some cases you use frangible ammunition, which that'd be cool if that were in the game, but you know, you work with what you've got. Let's see if we can get the target over there. I thought we can. Now, of course, with the light machine guns, normally in real-life combat situations, you're not going to be using this, you know, going to battle and spray every enemy in front of you. It's mainly used for suppressive fire. Like if there are a few enemies entrenched in like cover and stuff, you use this to basically shoot the general direction, force them to hide and prevent them from attacking, while your other troops, you know, get into position and go in for the kill. Very nice. So we've done the box magazine. Now, drop the Stanag magazines you can use. So you can use AL-stacked all Stanag magazines, everything from the tiny 5-rounder all the way to a 100-round Stanag magazine, which I think is a pretty cool feature. Not too many light machine guns have belt feed and magazine feed capabilities. There are a few out there, but me, the M249, definitely the one that can pull it off. And you notice we have the carrying candle up here. Nice feature. Also got a bipod, which bipods are still a little wonky. You put it on tables, like see it freezes in place, you try to move it, and kind of awkward getting it off. I know it's been fixed a while back, but it's still kind of wonky. But you know, I don't use bipods that much in this game. Anyway, let's talking more shooting. Go through that pretty quickly. And we'll get the 60-rounder out. Yeah, all you Warzone players out there might be familiar with this. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the Brone Mark 9 Modern Warfare yet. I do have the Fin LMG and the new Rail MG, which I like the Rail, it's pretty beefy. Okay. Of course, you want to treat the M249 like an assault rifle, and go with the 30-rounder. Naturally, you're not going to fire as fast as an M4 or M16, but the trade-off is that it's a little more accurate. There's a 20-rounder. Okay. Now for a 10-rounder, which, why not? Just because you can doesn't mean you should, but I'm doing it anyway. And of course, you watch Jedi Toby 1, you might be familiar with this. Very fun to play with. Now, let's have a little more fun. Naturally, this wouldn't be possible in real life because the way the drum is, you can kind of fit in there, but you see, it barely clips there, and yeah. Obviously not feasible in real life scenarios, but hey, you can do it in H3VR. Nothing's stopping you from doing it. very satisfying to shoot a light machine gun. Yeah, that's all of it. So yeah, fairly short video. Just wanted to show this gun off and the amazing belt feed and magazine feed capabilities. Again, you don't see that too much in light machine guns these days. But anyway, I'm not sure if the next H3VR video is going to be my World War II special or Update 100. Whatever comes first, I'm going to be doing it. But yeah, Update 100 for the video. I'm not going to be focusing too much on the guns. I will show them off. I'm going to be showcasing the new features. Like I mentioned, the spawn menu is going to rework. Also something called hand smoothing, which probably correct that later. But basically, you notice when you move a gun around, it like kind of jerks a bit, but with the hand smoothing, it moves a little more fluidly, and it's even more noticeable when you're aiming and sort of detects that the stock's right here, so it steadies the aim for you, and even more so if you're using a scope, which is really handy if you're like sniping or whatever. Looking forward to that. And I might as well mention the feature I'm talking about. It's called mag retention. Basically, how it works, and I'm trying to explain it better. Basically, you can hold 2 magazines in one hand. It's mainly from your reloading. You have one magazine here, and I believe you hold a certain button to keep that magazine held. Then you take the previous magazine out, and you'll have 2 magazines in your hand. Put the other magazine in, good to go. Now that exists in the Better Hands mod, but as I mentioned, I don't mod this game, and it's pretty cool that Anton's not only incorporating the game, but actually kind of worked with the developers of that mod to sort of help incorporate it into the game officially, which is really nice. So yeah, Update 100, not going to be too much about the guns, as much as about quality of life improvements, if you will. Which I'm definitely looking forward to those. Definitely show those off when it eventually comes out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you look forward to the next one, whenever it may be. Till then, do svidania.